This was a disappointing one. Yes, sports DTM fans, this was very disappointing, you know. Didn't expect Briana Williams to run fourth in this 60-meter dash. Ah, boy.
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle. You can expect the latest in sports news, views, and reviews from our resident analysts. No sports topic is too controversial, and no team or player is above criticism. So just smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our balanced offering of riveting sports content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Welcome to Sports DTM.
Greetings Sports DTM fans, and welcome to another episode of Sports Down the Middle, the channel of undiluted sports content. Now, 114 Melrose game, held Saturday, January 29, 2022 is in the bag, and the 60 meters that was contested between Briana Williams and pretty much Gabby Thomas is completed. We all expected Briana to actually run her personal best at least, which is the 7.18 seconds, but she ended up running 7.22 seconds and finished a bit down the field. She finished fourth in the race. Alea Hobbs with a time of 7.11 seconds won the race. Briscoe was second with a time of 7.15 seconds, and the youngster Shawnti Jackson, who ran a personal best of 7.18 seconds, equaling pretty much Briana's personal best that she did some time ago of 7.18 seconds, is the talk of the town. Yes, that's right, people. The 16-year-old Shawnti Jackson. Now, let me give you an idea who Shawnti Jackson is. She's an American. She has a 100-meter personal best of 11.28 seconds. Also, a 200-meter personal best of 23.15 seconds and a 400-meter personal best of 52.54 seconds. She's one to watch. We know it's early seasons. We have expected Briana to beat Gabby, who's a 200-meter specialist, and as such, she's probably looking how she's doing in the training from a speed perspective. But Gabby is pretty much a 200-meter runner, and we expected Briana to actually beat her. But we also wanted Briana to run a faster time, pretty much equaling her personal best, or even doing better, being pulled by Hobbs, who we had expected to go as fast as that what she had done, that 7.11 seconds, and Briscoe. So we expected Briana to be pulled by these runners and eclipse our personal best of 7.18 seconds. However, she finished fourth with a time of 7.22 seconds, and we know it's early season. It's just probably one off bad race in a sense, but Briana is a 100-meter specialist, and so she has some work to do to improve upon some of the start and stuff like that, so she can actually transition into a full-on 100-meter and do better. Now, Shawnti Jackson beating her, she's one to watch for the future. A 7.18 seconds at age 16 is tremendous and excellent running. We don't know what that translate to in a 100-meter this year. We will see. Currently, she has a fast time of 11.28 seconds. Running 7.18 seconds is as if she would be possibly dipping below 11 seconds, or pretty much a low 11.1 seconds or 11.05 seconds in a sense. So she's one to watch for the future, and it bodes well because she will be competing against Briana in, I guess, other upcoming meets. So it should be exciting to watch. Hopefully, as I say, it's early days yet. They're still working out some of their training, strength work, some of them, and speed training and stuff like that. So we can expect faster running from Briana. Also, Shawnti, as she figures out what race she would super specialize in, because she has some 400-meter times and then 200 and stuff like that. As she figures out what she would specialize in, she's surely one for the future. And normally when they run that good in a 60 meters, you're expecting them to run a 100 meter and then a 200 meters. She should be a full-on sprinter running the ones and twos and putting pressure. And even some of our young talent that's in Jamaica, the Clayton twins and persons like that, who up and coming, the Kemba Nelson, who's currently in college, who's doing well. It's going to be very interesting what Shawnti Jackson will offer and the competition that we can expect to see against our youngsters. So to me, the highlight of the meet was Shawnti Jackson running that personal best of 7.18 seconds. Of course, we wanted Briana to do way better than that 7.22 seconds, equaling our personal best or even dipping below that, so we can see progression and improvement. But it's just January, people. It's just January, and there are other meets that she can improve upon and push further. So let's see how it progresses. But let's watch Shawnti Jackson, as whenever she's in a race, we can expect some fireworks and some excitement. And now, Briana should pay attention, Briana should pay attention, especially on the 60 meters. No idea what she will look like in the 100. We only can assume, because that last part of the race, if you don't have enough strength and relax, you would pretty much decelerate and run a slower time. And we all know Briana's personal best, she's dipped below 11 seconds. So maybe Shawnti Jackson is no match for her. No, but she's just only 16. Get this, guys, she's only 16 years old. So let's see what she does for the future. And that is a highlight for me for the Melrose game. The spotlight being on Shawnti Jackson, and how much work's that needed for the other athletes. So if we are to analyze the 60 meter race, we have a chart here that breaks the race down into 10 meters. So in the first 10 meters, the person with the fastest time is Gabby, the 200 meter runner. Yes, she had a fast time in the first 10 meters of the race. She had a time of 2 seconds 0.12. So you can just imagine her start and her reaction time. Briana in that segment was the 5th slowest with a time of 2 seconds, 2.15 seconds. In the 20 meter segment, the fastest person was Briscoe, and we all see where Briscoe ended up in that race. Her time was 3 minutes 21 seconds, and her time within that segment is 1.08 seconds. Briana in this segment was 4th with 1.08 seconds and a combined time of 3 seconds 0.23. So you just kind of imagine how the race is unfolding. Now from 30 meters out, Hobbs pretty much took it all. Her time was 4.21 at the 30 meter mark, and then 5.18 at the 40 meters, and then 6.15 at 50 meters, pushing up to around 7.09 and rounding up to around 7.11 seconds, finishing the race ahead of everybody. Briana, in those segments where Hobbs took it, she was pretty much 3rd in the 30 meters, 3rd in the 40 meters, 4th in the 50, and 5th in the 60 meters. So you can always see where she lost the race. She lost the race to the back end of it, pretty much 50 meters into the 60 meters. So you can see that more strength work is needed, but it's early days yet, and so she would need some little more training along that way. But it's excellent to can break down the race and actually see where the work is needed, and so you can see where Briana matches up against Hobbs across all the different segments, all the different 10 meter segment. You can see where Briana needs to work and improve upon to get a faster 60 meters. And if she's able to transition properly, then that pulls together all the 100 meters, and we can expect great things from her. There you have it, sports DTM fans. This has been another episode of Sports Down the Middle. Briana Williams finishes 4th in the Melrose Games. She finished 4th behind the sensation, the 16-year sensation, Shawnti Jackson. And if you all remember, this is Batman's daughter. Yeah, Shawnti Jackson. I hope you guys remember him. The 400 meter runner, 400 meter hurdles runner, who's exceptional. He has a couple gold medals for US, especially around the World Championship. So yeah, he's really talented. Let us know how you feel about that run by Briana. Let us know how you feel about Shawnti Jackson and what you can expect from her in the future. Leave that and all the comments in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and to tell a friend to tell another friend to join the channel. Be blessed.